Hi Sagittarius, welcome to or welcome back to toldaslovetarot. I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you have a bunch of Sagittarius in your chart, or you want to touch base with the Sag and see what's going on with them, come on over, Cross Watcher. If this resonates, that's awesome. Could you like it? Leave a comment, share it with a friend, someone you think that would like the channel and like the videos as well. Even if it does resonate, sorry, I have some lipstick. Even if it does resonate, Sagittarius, you'd also be doing me a favor at the channel and finding other messages for yourself by going in, watching the other videos for the signs in your chart, your rising, your moon, your Venus, or if you have a bunch of a certain sign in your chart. Like I have a bunch of Aries, and I've found that Aries readings can resonate for me. Right off the rip, well, before I get into that, if you're interested in booking a reading, Sagittarius, with your girl, send me an email at toldaslovetarot@gmail.com, and I also put up a video with some information on what it would look like and how we would have our reading. If you're interested in showing your girl some love via donation, my Cashapp and Venmo are in the description box, and I greatly appreciate the donations that I've received thus far. It's really helpful to me as I push to make this a hustle, and getting it to 1,000 subscribers is, I think, the first benchmark that I need to get to. So all of your help is graciously appreciated, Sagittarius. I think that's it now. I can jump into what I was gonna say. I had a damned hard time to get this reading out. I tried twice this morning and just didn't vibe, so this is my third attempt today. And I'm starting to think that I'm like looking at my pre-message differently, so maybe this is why I needed to do this later in the day. There's something heavy here about a Sagittarius who needs to move their body. It's like someone has either had some sort of accident, or they've had a surgery, or there's been something where they're ready to get up but they can't, or they need to get up and it hurts to get up. Something about swollen, like noticing swelling, and I just wrote move your body. Something about a Sagittarius who needs to stop being their own worst enemy. Like you are doing things that you know are physically or emotionally going to hurt you. Like eating food that you know is going to make you sick to your stomach, but you want it for how good it tastes in that moment. Maybe it's reaching out to someone that you know you shouldn't be talking to anymore because they're not good for you, but it feels so good in the moment when you're talking to them, but then afterwards you're like, damn, they did not deserve any of my energy. Why did I do that? Something as big as that, something as much as like, you know, these shoes hurt you. They always make your back hurt when you wear them, but you still end up wearing them. You're doing it to yourself. My last message for Sagittarius is that you are a world of knowledge in whatever field you are in. And I feel like some of this stuff is self-taught through like YouTube. Like you've found a passion, or you have a passion, and you may have made a career out of this, or are trying to make a career out of it, but this is not in a classroom or a course. or taught by someone else. This is someone who took it upon themselves to teach themselves how to do this, and you have this world of knowledge when it comes to this craft or ability or career. It could be something so much as growing weed, just trial and error. But you are self-taught and you have a world of knowledge on how to grow weed. Or something like a musician. You always wanted to learn how to play the piano, and you put YouTube on in front of your piano and self-taught. Because you're smart, Sagittarius. You're very, very smart. You're just one of those people that is so smart, you're your own worst enemy. Something so much as like someone knowing that their mental health will be at jeopardy if they don't get their prescription refilled. And they don't, and they suffer for a week, feeling the blues and unable to do much until they finally get their ass to the pharmacy to get that prescription, and then they're back to themselves. But it's like you did this to yourself. You needed to just go do it. That message is for someone. I also had a message too about a Sagittarius who has these blessings bestowed upon them. It seems like they're just really lucky, and or like have all these friends, or just seems to come to them. But there is a Sagittarius who does a lot of things, volunteer work, speaking positive affirmations into people, speaking positivity into existence in people's lives. Like, there's a Sagittarius who does a lot of little things, or it seems like little things, and it's not little, they're actually big things. But there's a Sagittarius who does a lot that I think people don't know. Capricorn had a message like this similar like months ago, and it's coming to my mind now, and it came to my mind then. So maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, or you have Capricorn in your chart, or you and a Capricorn are the same way. Like, you seem to just get all these free things and this good stuff, and like people don't see that you've done favors for this person and over here, or you jumped up to help a family member over there, and like no one had to ask you to lend a hand, you just did it because you wanted to. But it's like all these positive things, like something like that, volunteering for a Relay for Life, because you know someone who has had cancer, or a friend's mom who had cancer, and all the positive and good things that you did, the time that you spent volunteering your time, those are what seems like, oh, they're lucky, when it's the universe bestowing upon you, Sagittarius, what is rightfully yours and gifted to you for the person that you are, and the positive being that the positive alien that you can be in this planet. And I don't know if you saw me cut the deck, and like, I hadn't ever done it before like that, but this card was sticking out, and I thought, I'm gonna go with wherever this card is. Cut the deck, and the card that was sticking out that I went for was Go For It. I feel like there's a Sagittarius right now who's like you know exactly what this is, whether it's a job, whether it's a venture, whether it's a trip, whether it's asking someone out, whether it's moving something. You're being told to go for it. I hear believe in yourself. I have to give my family my attention. It's not you. Maybe someone is divided by what they want to do and what they have to do. Dominant. You're so bright and fun, unlike anyone else. This is such a Sagittarius. Someone may really feel that way about you, Sagittarius, or you feel this way about them. Your ability to see through me, know when or if I'm lying, scares me. I've seen that card quite a few times in Gemini Cancer cusp readings. So if you're dealing with someone who's born between the dates of June 17th and June 23rd, you should check that out. I'm being honest. You know, I'm thinking of a message I had this morning, and usually once I pick up these cards, I feel like I was just silenced because I was going to talk about something from that other reading, and I've already acknowledged that that wasn't the right reading, but honest was in that one, and I'm being honest is here. I feel a very, very strong crush relationship, crush energy. You make my blood boil, but I think this is hot-blooded, which I think I was singing in a Gemini reading. I think you're in love with me. Passive, submissive energy. Eyes. Someone has some beautiful eyes. Truth, and I'm being honest is here. I think you're in love with me. You know, if there's someone you're thinking of, Sagittarius, or it's like someone who you could, or they may have even said to you before, like something about your eyes, like even if you're not together, if you're not with this person, something in their eyes or your eyes is very, like, honest. Is very honest. I've had people try to lie to me about feelings and things, and I can just tell by the look in their eyes. I'm like, you're lying. You're lying. More often than not, it's lying about how you feel. As I'm like looking at my card that says the ability to know when someone is lying scares me. And I was gonna say more of like emitting feelings, and it's because because people don't want to be held. I almost want to say it's like when you drop a bomb, like telling someone like you're in love with them, or that they think that there's no one else like you, and that they think they're in love, or like something that big. Their honest feelings, that's like dropping a bomb. That's like, there is no like, we just, you know, when someone has like a meltdown or starts saying things or in an emotional state, and then they calm down and then they think that everything can go back to normal. It's like, well, no, now we need to address what you just said. I'm getting this like sick feeling in my stomach because maybe someone said something and then they're realizing they have to face it. I feel like the message that was in the morning that I couldn't get through that is popping up in my head now is someone who may already be a parent or have children, or someone who is at a place in life where they're looking for something serious, not casual. Someone who wants a family, and that's what they're going for and waiting for. They're like strongly waiting for this, looking for their other person, their other half, wanting to start a family. It's like someone actually is attracted to the other person and couldn't do whatever casual thing was being looked for. This could be the person who was seeking something committed in a relationship. It's like I can't give you what you're looking for because I'm attracted to you and I'm looking for a family. So I know this is only gonna break my heart if I do this. I also get this other feeling of a single parent too, who's like, they can't date, they would love to like dominate the shit out of you and be, I'm almost hearing like they would love to be the dominant for you, Sagittarius, or you would love to be the dominant leader in a relationship for this person. But I think someone's holding back, obviously. I mean, open, didn't I see open relationship? Yeah. Something somewhere there's a message of unable to give the casualness that someone is looking for because you are not in the same place. You are actually looking to be settled down, to be starting a family, to have someone to be the dominant leader in a relationship, whether that's you or that's what you would like in life, male or female. Dominant King of Swords, I'm thinking right now, because that's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, and here you are, and this is the second time I've seen you. There's something else about eyes. Didn't we already say eyes? Or the way someone looked at you? I get a heavy feeling of staring at someone too. Maybe this person used to stare at you, Sagittarius, or you used to stare at this person. But I feel like it's because your wheels were going, because you were seeing hearts in your eyes. This person was so bright and fun and unlike anyone else. And I don't think they knew that they had you like out of your element when they were around. Their gaze or your gaze at this person was unnerving or is unnerving. And I don't mean it in like a bad way. I think it's kind of like I'm hearing like a sexual tension way, but like looking deep in the eyes. Magician, heavy Gemini energy here. King of Swords, Temperance is Sagittarius, and then we got the Magician, which is Aries and Gemini. But I'm seeing someone with like this mesmerizing look in their eyes. If this is a male, it's like he knows how to look a female like right in the eyes. I get someone here, whoever is the mesmerizing person, has beautiful, beautiful eyes. I don't know. It doesn't matter what color they are. They could be green. They could be light blue. They could be dark blue. They could be completely black and it looks like there's no pupil. No color, I mean. But someone's gaze, sorry, there's like lipstick. It's time for some new lipstick. I'm even thinking like maybe the way someone puts on lipstick, like someone playing with their lips. I have this heavy energy. I'm like looking at two people sitting across from a table and there is just straight sexual tension between these two. This is so fucking weird, Sagittarius. Because I was just gonna say, you know, the Magician was in this morning's reading. And I was thinking like hot and fiery, like this fiery gaze. And I was looking at this hand and I was thinking like someone's like taken off their wedding ring and is like just sexually. And that was exactly what I thought in the reading this morning, and that was Virgo. Now I start the Virgo reading explaining what a effing time I had trying to get Sagittarius reading going, and there was all these disruptions. And this is my third Sagittarius attempt of the day, and this is the longest I've gotten. I got 20 minutes on one and then 13 on another. Let me tell you, it's a son of a bitch to have to acknowledge that I can't even hear myself thinking, so whatever I'm saying right now is wrong. That's what I'm being told. You're wrong. This isn't the right one. I shouldn't look at it that way. I should look at it as this isn't the message for them, and I do, but in this moment, so I know now this is the right message for Sagittarius. But I said in the Virgo one, I was so hard for me to get a Sag reading going. So I finally gave up and thought, you know, I'd been thinking Sag and Virgo, Sag and Virgo. So maybe there's a Virgo who knows a Sagittarius, and like, for me to now see this card that was in that reading though, connects it for me even more. So, Sagittarius, long story short, if you're dealing with a Virgo or you have Virgo in your chat, go check out that reading that I just posted. I also just started seeing this a totally different way. I see it as someone who has been turned down or told no, and they are not taking it well. Five, 6, 7, the star upright, and I saw the star in one of my attempts today for you. And the King of Pentacles. All right, so this is like confirmation for me. I see two people kind of like arguing. I see two people fighting. I see two men in armor, a King of Swords and then the Knight of Cups. And then I see one woman who is blindfolded and guarding herself to like the shit show that's going on around her. Now, what's interesting is Did I already mention Gemini? Yeah, Gemini, Cancer cusp, right? I'm so effing confused, and I don't even know what I mentioned in the beginning, but if I mentioned about a Gemini, Cancer cusp, if you know one or connected with one, the sign at the top here, this Two of Swords, is always reminded me of Gemini, Cancer cusp. Okay, Aquarius is part of King of Swords too, so that person could have that in their chart. I feel like someone's like name and reputation has been protected without them even knowing that that's what's happened. I see two people. I still keep seeing like two people in an office or across from a desk from one another, and they're looking at each other, but they are talking about someone or something. I want to say it's a to me this is like discussing the end of a relationship or a friendship, Sagittarius. I feel like someone gave their cup of love or tried to offer their cup of love and it wasn't received, and like it, like maybe being asked out or something, and someone is having to like walk on eggshells now, or they feel like they have to be like extra nice. Maybe they feel bad, Sagittarius. I definitely see someone being like asked out. Maybe they are in an open relationship. So you're asked out, or you ask them out, assuming, well, they're in an open relationship. They're just going to say yes, but they don't say yes. And so someone is like really butthurt about that. I definitely see like asking someone out, or asking, or I'm hearing even being scared that you were going to be asked out by someone, and like they haven't done it, or they didn't do it, or you told them no and they were fine with that, but there's this weird energy of like protecting yourself afterwards. Strength just came up. That's Leo energy. And the Page of Pentacles. Someone I think really gave a solid solid suggestive offer here. I'm hearing like, I'll be your booty call. Wanting someone to step out of a relationship or a marriage. I feel like someone asked another person to make them their side piece, or was only gonna offer ever just being something on the side. Like it's not gonna go anywhere. This is a booty call. Oh my God. A booty call that's not gonna go anywhere or start a beginning to anything. And I feel like this kind of ties into messages that I've had, and I think we've talked about this before, where someone was looking for something casual or just like fun. The other person is like, no, I can't do it. Maybe because you're at different parts in life, manifesting different things in life. But this is, oh, Jesus. Sagittarius. This is like someone who's in a relationship getting hit on and offered to be offered stuff on the side. Not interested. Ace of Cups, reverse. Ace of Pentacles went flying over there. And Page of Swords, reverse, came flying over here. Eight of Cups. I hope I'm not getting rain in my windows. It's only over the electrical. It's alright. That's like a wicked Sagittarius, like dark sense of humor. Oh wow, the Queen of Swords with the King of Swords right there. Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Who's that? Who's that? It's just someone I used to know. Just, I don't talk to them anymore. To me, this looks like a relationship that didn't work. To me, this is also someone like offering their fucking booty on a silver fucking platter. No emotion, no need to even buy me a drink. I feel like someone gets turned down, but in a way that is trying to alleviate hurting this person's feelings. I get a heavy energy of like this is two people who have already dated, so it would be purely sexual. And maybe one of you is like, I can't because I actually have feelings here. Okay, the cards are starting to repeat. It's someone coming back around. This is Scorpio and Aries energy. I keep getting the feeling of like there's a third person who doesn't know about what's going on between two other people. I feel like I'm seeing someone lying about not knowing someone. not giving the full details, like, oh yeah, we used to date, you know, you had a whole fucking house together that fell apart, like a whole marriage. There are a lot of knights here. There's 2 pages, a king, 2 knights. Did I just say a king for 2 knights? Who's going on a trip? Just a purely sexual overnight in a hotel? Death, Scorpio energy. This is more, just getting freaky, Sag. Here you are again, Temperance reversed, the Hierophant reversed, 5 of Pentacles. I get this heavy singular energy of someone who may use like sex as a coping mechanism. And maybe you go away on trips. I'm getting a heavy, like someone is a third to relationships, that they join existing relationships, or like in the bedroom they join them, but this is a singular energy. They are the one who stays alone, singular. I'm getting heavy unicorn energy. Yeah, a couple. This could be a female joining 2 males. This could be a male or a female joining a heterosexual couple. Definitely taking a bisexual vibe for me right now. Someone who just loves sex with both men and women. I don't think everybody knows, like if this sounds so bizarre. If this is like a gay man, it's like nobody knows that they actually have sex with women too. I also just got a cross-dresser vibe. Someone likes to dress like a woman, and they feel like heels, a skirt, sexy top. Someone may have a skin condition or just a skin coloration that's different, or not what you would naturally or normally see. Not naturally, but heavy getting a transition energy. Libra reversed, the Devil reversed. It's like this was someone's like secret, that they don't keep a secret so much anymore. I think this could be an actual person. Someone they were keeping a secret, but they don't keep them a secret anymore. Yeah, having to go to a travel to see someone. Maybe. Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Cups. Reverse. 2 of Cups. Reverse. 10 of Wands. Reverse. The Moon reversed. Oh. This is I hate stuff like this. This is I don't want to be in a committed relationship, but I don't want anybody else and I don't want you to go anywhere. Then what the fuck is the point? That's called a relationship. It's like this person wanting to go out, not wanting you to go out with anybody else, but they don't want to go out with you. But they want to, like, stay together. But this goes back to someone being asked, like, who's that? Oh, it's just like someone that is from my family. When it's like much more than that. This goes back to like an open relationship. Someone really might not even care. This might already be okay. Go do what you want. Go talk to whomever you want. I don't even care. Gosh, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Followed by the Two of Swords again, followed by the Tower. This could be someone who like broke up with you or you broke up with them, Sag, but you don't want them to go anywhere. This essence, this feeling of like you would fight the person that you'll fight the people that this person dates, but they don't even know it. You don't want them to know like how much you still care for them or want them, or how much you want to be with them, or they don't want you to know how much they care about you and want to be with you. I feel like this is a person, someone here has tried to offer themselves in every single fucking way possible, Sag. Or I feel like this is a Sagittarius who has a lot of offers, a lot of offers, male and or female, and you are like just not interested. You are staying in hermit mode. I'm hearing like keeping it in your pants. But I just keep seeing all these offers, all these offers, all these offers, all these love turned down, and none of these offers have been accepted. What's so funny is like on these cards I have down here, so I just picked up the Knight. These are how the cards look below me. One day I'll start moving the camera around, but it looks like one offer consistently going across, right? And where they're leading to in front of me is this. So at the end of it, it looks like this. Oops, I wanted to do that. It's like a no thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's either the same person trying to offer themselves to you in every different way, shape, or form, or you have different people offering themselves to you. All different types of people. And I just think you are not interested. You are not interested. I have an energy of like, you can fight over me if you want. I'm not interested. I might put this like this. You can try all you want. Someone is just not interested. I thought it was just the Virgo writing. The question I have here then why are you still connected with this person? Why does this loop still tie you guys together? This is, didn't I say in the beginning or just now, like, I don't want a relationship, but I don't want you in a relationship with anybody else. Judgment reverse. Someone is not thinking correctly here. The Lovers reverse. How many times are you going to stay tied to this person who keeps telling you no, Sagittarius? Or how many times is that person going to keep coming around and looking for love and you keep telling them no? I don't understand why the cycle, the Wheel of Fortune shows two. I think the Wheel of Fortune is, all right, this could be two people who are friends. One views the other as friends. We have really good memories. The other person views it as like they're in love. But they're never going to get what they're looking for. You're never going to be with this person. They think that you're in love with them, Sagittarius. Or you think that they're in love with you. Gosh, the Wheel of Fortune reversed now. Knight of Swords. I keep seeing the same fucking message now, Sagittarius. This is for someone. They don't want to be with this person, but they don't want to see that person with anybody else either. All I can think of, though, is maybe they secretly do want to be together, but they're not communicating that. I get a very heavy, like, he or she is mine. You can't have him or her. And then telling that person we're not together. But letting other people think that this person is off limits. Possessive. Possessive in a way, Sag, that I don't even think you're aware of. People being possessive of you, or they are not aware that you are being possessive of them. Possessive or obsessive? That might be what I title it. All right, Sag, you have to let me know if this resonates, because it did for me in a few ways, and it makes me think of a few different Sages. So I actually can't wait to rewatch this and think about it with other people in mind. So Sag, if you want, if this is pretty spot on for you, you want to book a reading, send me an email, toldaslovetarot@gmail.com. And thank you again for the donations and gifts at my Cash App and Venmo. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.